Okay, so how we left it was we have to attach the style sheet, and then we just make some changes to the style sheet. So okay, so we found the style sheet. So to actually attach it, it's in format. There's lots of places you might try and find it, but actually, if you think about it, it's formatting the text and the background and the colours. So in format, CSS styles. At the moment, there's none. You just do attach style sheet. Click on browse and find the one that. Okay, there it is. Yeah, CSS. So that'll be in your folder, and you just click OK. Okay, it's actually made some changes already. So we've attached that style sheet. At the top here, you should see a little tab. If you click on that, that's the actual style sheet. So it's saying that anything that's got the tag H1, which we did have earlier, when you did this one, redesign, recreate. It's got font weight bold, 42 point, which is right, yeah. So if I click on that, you actually see it is there. Okay. All right. So I'll go back to split, back to source code, and just have a look at what we need to do. So it says, okay, open and examine the style sheet, which we've done. Add the following to the style sheet. If neither of these fonts are available above, okay. And H3 is 8. So H1, H2, and H3 should all be this font style. Okay, I'll just copy that. See what. Okay. And H3 should be 24, size 24. All right. So what we're going to do, font size, font word. I'm just going to click there. Actually, no, sorry, there. Just hit enter. And you should see like a drop down. Now from here you can make sort of changes to the style sheet. So I'm just going to come back. It was H3. I think H3 needs to be a 24 font. And okay, so all H1, H2, and H3 have to be that font. Okay, got it now. So this is where actually a little bit of HTML. Actually, I'll just see how many marks this is worth. Okay, yeah, 7 marks. So it's a little bit of code that you might need to know. So you've got font weight, size, and height. Sorry, and where it's aligned. So I'm going to type font family and the colon. Okay. Ah, it's there. Okay, lovely. This should be on your Macs. I don't even know how you say that one. Trebuchet. I've never said that word out loud before. But you can double click. Okay, and it's added that font family to heading 1. So actually I'm going to need to copy that to heading 2 as well. And then we need to make one for H3. Actually, what I'll do is copy H2, change that one to H3, but just make sure the font. Okay, to follow into there. Okay. H3 is 24 font, so I'm going to change that to 24 and keep that as it is. And I think, okay, that's it then. Add your name as a comment on your style sheet. Add your names as a comment to your style sheet. save this style sheet. Let's go back to split. Go back to the main one again. Just seeing if it okay, it hasn't got a comment on here. Just want to test something. Okay. What I'm doing is just testing a comment. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so add comments onto something. A comment is basically something where it doesn't show, it doesn't have any effect. It's just like a little note that no one sees. In HTML, it looks like that. So you'd have to add your center number, and you just close it like that. So if I copy that, and it's gone grey, if I copy that and put it onto here, which I was just having a look at earlier, those words, nothing, that will not appear on this page. It's just a comment, but it actually asks you to put it on the style sheet and then just save the style sheet, okay, in your folder. And I think that's the website done. If you have never done, you've probably never written a comment before. So again, that's one of those things that I don't remember having to do that before. So again, it's something that just take a screenshot if you're not sure. Take a screenshot of that, and then just just take a screenshot of the whole thing, even, and then just you can laminate it, stick it on the table. Okay, just to give you that sort of help. And I think that is the website task done. Okay, no, okay, our website's tested before it's uploaded. Okay, test type and your evaluation. So this is where the evidence. So basically, to test, if you were going to test the hyperlinks, what you would have to do, what you could do is say, you would preview it. So how do you test the hyperlinks? First you save it. Okay, so basically you preview it in Safari, Chrome, every browser. You could also say you would preview it. You would put it up onto the internet and preview it on an Android, on an iOS device, on an iPad. So you'd preview it in different browsers and on different machines. You'd preview it in a Windows machine using Chrome. On a Mac using Firefox or Safari. And you would just click on the link, make sure they work. You would click on the email link, make sure it does open up the email client, which it did, and also put the subject heading in. I think that would be the main sort of thing you would put for your test plan, really, yeah. Which I think was actually on that evidence. If I go back to Chrome. Okay, that's what it's talking about here. Well, test plan there, I guess, yeah. Okay, that's the main part of the website done anyway. Well, actually, that's all of it done. So I think the next bit would be, okay, the spreadsheet. So I'll pause that there, and next one I'll do the. Before I do that, I was just thinking, I found the mark scheme for what I've just done, and I was just curious what it meant by, testing the page. I mean, it's something I've done before, but I was just curious about type your evaluation in your evidence. The evaluation is actually, you're evaluating the page. Does it look good? Does it look professional? Yeah, are the pictures appropriate? And I'm just highlighting the, so that's evaluating the web page. A website is tested before it. Describe how you would develop a test plan. Yeah, so I actually misread the question. So luckily I've just done that really. I thought it was how you would test it, but it's actually how would you do a test plan, which is actually an easier question. Because all you would do was think what you're going to test, how are you going to test it basically, what do you expect to happen, and if it doesn't happen, what would you do? it's kind of stating the obvious. So you test it by opening it up in a browser. You click on the link and expect it to open a page. If it doesn't open a page, then you go back to the code and fix the link. I mean, that's pretty much all it's asking you to do. This is the mark scheme which I'm just looking at for the first time. And it all looks like it should do, really. Yeah. Okay, so that is, that was, how many marks was that? Quite a few marks. Go back to the question paper when it tells you. Okay, 43 marks. So the next task, which I'll do with the spreadsheet, is 37, so about 50-50. But I'll quickly go through the spreadsheet task in the next videos.